Keep talking to you today from White City, Saskatchewan, and today I want to talk to you about the secrets that sophisticated real estate investors know that you may not. When you're looking at buying property in an area or a city, the things that you're going to look for are the average Joe worker having increased disposable income. That's a really big deal because that allows them to spend more and spend more on their housing. So when you're looking, keep that in mind. Another thing to keep in mind is job growth and immigration. If you see a lot of that happening, there's probably a lot going on in your city and or whatever your area you're looking at investing in, and thus you'll get more value for your dollar or for your house. Also, the political climate is very, very important. You have to have a political climate that supports business, supports small business, because really it's the businesses that offer the jobs. It allows the community to grow. So it really has to be a business or a political climate that supports that business growth. The other thing you want to look at is watch for infrastructure expansion. If you see transportation hubs or rails going in, subways, different stuff like that, if you can buy within 800 meters of something like that, well, there's probably a really good chance that you could have some increased value on your property. Another area to look at when you're purchasing a property is areas that are open for renewal. Like say and you've got a neighborhood that's maybe not been perfect in the past, but you drive by and all of a sudden you see that, oh wow, there's a lot of fixed up houses in the area. The yards are starting to look better. That's a really good positive sign, because that means that there's already people in there, and a lot of times they can push out some of the riffraff by increasing the values of the properties and just not putting up with any crap. So that's really interesting. The other area you can look at is what are mortgage interest rates doing? If mortgage interest rates are low and continue to stay low, or projected to be continued to stay low, that really makes a difference in your bottom line as well. Because if your interest rates get high, then again, you've got to look at ways of maximizing your rent, and higher mortgage rates. Generally, a quarter point, half a point won't make a huge difference. And we're in a really good mortgage rate right now. Another way to think of making money in real estate is buying wholesale and selling retail. And what that means is, the opportunities that you get are death, downsizing, divorce. It happens every day. Things will go into disarray at a home. Death in a family really shakes things up, even whether it's a kid or a parent. And lots of times they won't take the time to keep up with their bills. They won't keep up with the upkeep of the property. So sometimes you can get a property at a real low value just so that they can get out from under all their disaster kind of that they're going through. So some people think that's taking advantage of people, but you know what, it's not. If people can't sell their property because it doesn't look nice and you can go in and be the one that fix it up, it's a typical win-win situation there. Another way is stand out when you're marketing your property. A way that we use and really like to use is using stagers. And it can make the difference between selling your property quickly and having it sit on the market for a really long time. So that's something that can help you get the value out of your property too. And then the last one I'd like to talk to you about today is renovations and sweat equity. Again, if you can maybe put a basement suite in a property, you'll want to try to find something that has a bathroom up, a bathroom down, possibly even another bedroom. And then, of course, you have to go to the city and get all your rules and regulations covered. But basement suite can really, really increase the value of your property. So if you got value out of my secrets today, please comment and share. And if you'd like to connect with me at www.multipleways2wealth.com. Bye for now.